Hello everyone, it's me Tian and welcome back to my English video. So, as usual, I make this video to complete my homework. Yeah, and today I'm going to tell you the lesson number 7, verb say. Okay, so today we have many pictures and of course we have many stories to speak and to tell. Yeah, okay, so let's get started. Now just begin with the first picture and the first story. Here I say goodbye to him. Yeah, and in this picture is me and my best friend. Yeah, I have known him since the grade 3 in primary school. Yeah, and when we finished high school, I decided to go to university, and my best friend here, he chose to study abroad. Yeah, and he is a very smart guy who studies very well. Yeah, very well. And so I think it was a wise decision. Yeah, decision for him to choose to study abroad. And the day he left, I also went to him off. Yeah, at the airport. And yeah, I say goodbye to him. It's so sad to say goodbye to my best friend, but that's the way he chose. Yeah, and I will always support him no matter what. Yeah, okay. And the second picture and the second story. Yeah, and he says hello to her. And yeah, do you think greeting each other is a culture or not? And in this greeting culture important to you at your company or in your neighborhood? And I think this is a really beautiful and important culture. And wherever it is, I find that uh, greeting each other helps people become closer. People become closer and happier. Yeah, happier. And creating a better working atmosphere. Yeah, so do you agree with me in the same company? Do you agree with me? Yeah, and these are my colleagues, yeah, who work with me in the same company. When everyone meets at the company, they greet each other happily and openly. Yeah, and you see, he says hello to her. Yeah, that's really civilized, right? Civilized. Yeah, okay. The third picture and the story number 3. Okay. Okay, so I will plus picture number 3 and number 4 in one story. Okay. Yeah, okay, very interesting. Yeah, so I find these two pictures really interesting. Yeah, really interesting. And together in the same situation, but it shows two completely opposite, opposite, and opposite. So sorry, opposite emotional states. But both of these guys are proposing to the girls they love. Yeah, and this guy this guy proposed to the girl, and she says yes. She said yes to him. Yeah, they look really happy, right? And the guy in this picture, he is also proposing to the girl he loves, and she says no to him. Yeah, I'm sure he is very sad, and disappointed. Yeah, and the advice for men here is, before you want to confess to someone, be sure that the girl love you so as here. Yeah, love you so as say no, like this guy in this picture. Yeah, okay. Be sure the girl love you. Okay. And the next picture. Say cheese. Say cheese. Yeah. Yeah. I have a question for you. Do you like taking photos? Yeah. How do you pose? How do you pose when you taking photos? And do you laugh a lot? Or you smile? And there are a lot of people who can't pose when taking photos, and they laugh very little. So those photos they take are usually not very nice. Yeah, not very nice. And there is one secret that photographers often use it. Say cheese. Yeah, say cheese when taking photos. When you say cheese, your mouth will look like smiling, and it will make you look natural when taking photos. Yeah, and now you know the secret to a beautiful and natural photo, right? Say cheese. Yeah, cheese. Okay, next picture. Oh yeah, yeah. He says nothing to her. Yeah, do you have a lover? Yeah, do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend? And have you experienced the feeling of anger when in love? Anger. And looking at the two people in this picture, I guess they are a couple in love, and they are pissed off. You can see he says nothing to her, and she also says nothing to him too. And both of them are not saying anything to each other. I think it's normal to argue with something in love. It's the most important that you both stay calm and work together to find ways to solve the problem, not fight, and not arguing, and not fight, Okay, next picture. These are my colleagues who share an office with me. And this morning, another colleague came to the office later than usual, and you see, she says something to him about the accident. Yeah, and I see people seem to be worried, and I'm also very concerned about whether it is my colleague. I hope the accident she spoke of were just news from the newspaper or the news she read on the internet. Yeah, and my colleague may have been late to the office due to traffic jams. Yeah, sorry. I know my stories might be too difficult for you to hear and to understand. Yeah, and so keep listening my story and continue to hear. Okay, next picture. Yeah, she has something to say. Yeah, these are my colleagues. Yeah, my colleagues, and they are also my friends. Yeah, my friends, and they used to study together in high school, and now they work together in the same company. Yeah, it's really interesting, isn't it? Yeah, every time they met, they chat happily and very funny. And you see, she has something to say with him, and he has something to say with her too. I think they sorry I think they get along so well. It would be great if they become a couple. Yeah, they become a couple. Not just me, but everyone in my company wants them to be a couple. Yeah, do you think they are beautiful couple? Yeah. Okay. Next picture. She has nothing to say. Okay, and you can say that. Yeah, she doesn't have. She doesn't. Sorry. She doesn't have anything to say to him. Okay, and these are my two cousins. They are also close to the same age. The same age. Age. Yeah. And both of them are very naughty and different to tell. Yeah, different to tell. And they can't seem to talk to each other. You see, she has nothing to say to him, and he has nothing to say to her too. I advised them many times, but no one gave up. No one gave up. And if they talk to each other, they will have a big fight, or arguing, and they don't seem to have in common thing at all. Sometimes they make me feel very, very tired. Luckily, they are just my cousin, not my real sister or else. Yeah, and I will go crazy because of them. Okay. And the next picture, my mother says that I have to go to school. This picture is a very memorable memory for me. That was the first day I went to school. I go to school, and that year I was 7 years old, and started going to primary school in grade one when you 7 years old, and I'm sure you go to study in grade 1. Yeah. And I was a little scared at that time. Yeah. And I didn't want to go to school, and I just wanted to stay home. Yeah. My mother explained and talked to me a lot. And you see, my mother says that I have to go to school. After talking with my mother, I happily to go to school with my mom. Yeah, with her. Yeah, and and my first day in school was a happy and a great day. Yeah. Okay. So uh, because I didn't have enough time. Yeah, sorry, I know. And I don't complete my homework today, and I just tell you 10 story in 13 story I have to tell. I know, and so please. Okay, and thank you for listening my video, and see you the next time. Have a nice day. Goodbye.